few weeks ago, I was only able to talk about a new series of toys that is being released from Lego. And yes, I am an adult fan of Lego. There are thousands, if not millions of us around the globe. Probably more Lego geeks than there are computer geeks. So what I had talked about specifically was how Lego was approaching an existing segment of the marketplace, specifically the female gender. And they released a series of Lego sets known as Friends, or at least it's under the Friends label. And really, there's nothing different with the Friends Lego sets, save one important distinction. I mean, you could look at these Lego bricks and say, well, those are Lego bricks. They have different colors, lighter colors, some darker colors, but they're still Lego bricks. And you know what? I treat one Lego brick like I do all the Lego bricks. The one thing that I don't treat the same are the minifigures, because now there's a new breed of minifigs, the Friends minifigs. So in this hand, I have Wonder Woman. Now, this is the traditional minifig. And I have Wonder Woman because she came as a part of a set. Yes, I'm a comic geek somewhat. I don't collect comics, but I do like reading them when given the chance because they're kind of expensive. Now, Legos can be expensive too, but hey, we all need a hobby, okay? I'm not just going to throw money at the latest phone that I see. So there is the traditional Wonder Woman. Not really traditional because it's a brand new minifig. And hopefully she'll come into focus in a second as I hold up a new type of minifig. So I have in my hands a classic styled minifig, the Wonder Woman. And in this hand, I've got a new style minifig. This was really traditionally designed for a unisex audience, male and females. And this was designed with females in mind. These are both Lego minifigs. This minifig is what separates the Lego Friends from the classic Lego universe of minifigs, or minifigures, to use the full word. So this is really, it's interesting to me. She's got extended arms. Hang on just a second. I have to hold it a certain way so that you can see it in focus, not my head. She's got extended arms. They can accommodate traditional Lego pieces. She has a face or a head that is, I guess, molded differently. She's got a nose actually bulging out from her face. She has other female features. Her feet will accommodate studs, like the feet of any traditional minifig. Sorry that it's focusing on my face again. Not the female feet there, because they're both females. But they move in unison. Down. I'm going to go ahead and pop off her hair just to show you the shape of her head in comparison. I'm going to pop off Wonder Woman's hair to show you side by side and hopefully give it a second to focus in. There you go. So you can see the Friend has a chin and Wonder Woman does not. So there are far more features on the Friend minifig, I would say, than there are on the traditional minifig. The only part that is interchangeable between the new minifigs and the old minifigs happens to be the hair. So I can put the Friend's hair on Wonder Woman and the Wonder Woman hair on, theoretically, on the Friend. Give me a second. So it looks a little strange, but could work. And there's her magic lasso of truth. There we go, Wonder Woman. So if I pop her head off, and I realize this is a little freaky for some of you, you'll see that that particular piece of her body is different from, it's a little skinnier than the traditional minifig. Give it a second to focus in. Just a little skinnier. I don't know if I'm all that enthralled with the new minifigs. But, here's the thing. I'm not the demographic for them. Now, Lego does go after the collector and is, I would say, a good unisex toy. I don't know how many girls are going to like the new minifigs, but given the insight that was shared by Lego when they designed the new Friends series, it makes sense why they did this. Because as I highlighted in that earlier video, Lego discovered that when girls play with toys, and I suppose this probably moves on into womanhood, and this is on average, a big bell curve, they project themselves onto the toy. Like, this isn't a toy, it's them. And so giving these minifigures features that are more like them makes a lot of sense. That's knowing your audience. I'm obviously not their audience. That being said, I don't know. I'm not the demographic. I'm looking for, the bright part is the fact that all the other bricks are interchangeable, and that's nice. I couldn't believe it, and so I asked Diana, I'm like, is this true? And she couldn't believe that I didn't project myself onto figures. Like, if I was playing with a Han Solo action figure, I would never pretend that I was Han Solo. I wouldn't put myself into that action figure. That's what the action figure is there for. In my mind, she would never do that. And I guess this is similar with other females. Gosh, you learn something new about genders every day. It's not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of perspective and really biological predisposition. It's kind of cool to learn that. I had no idea. I mean, I could role play Han Solo. Like, if I was pretending I was Han Solo, that's me. Me pretending I'm Han Solo is completely different from me projecting my identity onto an inanimate object. Girl, or an inanimate object, or mini. Girls, by and large, apparently, according to reports, don't play the same way as boys do. So, take that one to the bank. If you happen to know a female, or you are a female yourself, you may have learned a thing or two about someone that you're not. And if you didn't realize that Lego geeks can be guys and gals, well, again, you've learned something new.